baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Luis Gil. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Miguel Vargas stands in now and watches strike one.
For 7:06.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. High fly ball out into left center field. Judge is under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Enrique Hernandez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate and takes high there. Two out, space is empty. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. And it's a full count. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
John Birdie now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is...
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Alex Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Aaron Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Mookie Betts now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here comes Chris Taylor. On the ground to third, LeMahieu. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Diego Cartaya.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. Cartaya goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Oh, 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andruw Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Chop back up the middle. Betts whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next pitch is outside. Good take by Torres.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch way upstairs.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And strike 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Torres at third with 2 away. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Nope.
And delivers outside. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch misses. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball, third base side. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Save!
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first offering is not close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, one down. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it, squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-1. There's the strike. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, DJ LeMahieu to start it off. Yamamoto back to work. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one off the mark. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Here's the strike up high. 0-1. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one fouled off. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks down by a run here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mookie Betts. And here it comes. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved the win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 17th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Chris Taylor now. First time up, he grounded to third. Ball 1, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Outside. 2-0. Heel. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next for L.A., Diego Cartaya. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. The pitch. Misses off the inside. And 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Muncy batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field. Verdugo makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The center fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One down. Juan Soto will hit next. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That one to first, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. And Gleyber Torres retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Vargas, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton up and loosening in the pen. Efros getting loose as well.
That's a ball.
And a pitch. Ripped towards third. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line to center. Out. Number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent sign. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Misses off the inside. And the count is even 2-2. Way inside. Three-two. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Betts in the box again, takes the strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Over to first, and he's saved. Fought off foul. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering way off the plate. Got him. And that is that. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
the pitch. Misses inside. And it's 1-0. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. That's in there. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Diego Cartaya, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Just missed. Cartaya over at second, 1 down. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Muncy to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ball 1.
And that one's a little bit low.
1-0.
Ball 1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Next offering is down low. Man on second, 2 down.
We got full count.
Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two outs.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Torres on to first. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Yamamoto back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
There's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That misses off the outside edge.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground, right side. Vargas. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Birdie.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bats up with it. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo now at the plate. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just off the outside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fastball for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's ripped. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here's Juan Soto in there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
2 strikes.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here. 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2. Inside, just missed. Gleyber Torres hitting on deck circle. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. They get the out on Soto, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Torres to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. 1 for 3. To the right side. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Bounce to third. LeMahieu is there. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. Back in the Bronx. Here's Gleyber Torres. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Foul ball. The 0-2.
One ball,
1 there.
2 strikes.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now batting,
Anthony
the first
Rizzo
baseman,
steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Volpe in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Yanks held in check. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Efros.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Mookie Betts will get us started. He's already homered in this game.
Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Efros, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Turns and fires to Betts. And it's fouled away. Disc to center field. Judge is there. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3.
Chris Taylor getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Barreled action in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Gonzalez, a lefty, warming up as well. On the ground at first, Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego.
2 outs, base is empty. Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The other way, it makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. J.P. Fire-Ice.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And here it comes. Another strike there to LeMahieu. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Good pitch. One punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, get back on track. His team needs him.
Trevino stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Action in the pen down there. Joe Kelly getting ready to go. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one not close, and it's 2-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Birdie at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run for first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
Late on that fastball.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. He makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To second, that's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, gets to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
And then at first, now here is Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Kickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. And no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's down and in.
2-0.
Birdie off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball four.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive. It gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. Back here in New York, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
Efros back to work. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now it's Max Muncy. Started after it. He fielded third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Left-hand batter waits, and that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever, and that's down and away. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. It makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Takes and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 2-1. At the belt fires. Pitching for a strike, and out to a 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And misses. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Alex Vesia.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Juan Soto now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. As the lefty gets to work. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want to play. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And now the lefty just missed.
Down.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Torres, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Garcia is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.